So what are you seeing so far from, it's only been 3 days of being out there on the field and everything like that, but what stood out to you so far about all the newness that's going on with the team?
Right. With all the newness, I still feel like we're out there having fun, flying around, continuing to grow as a team. I feel like we're executing pretty well. It's a new offense, and we're still getting accumulated to all the new stuff, and so far so good.
Do you get a sense that your role is changing, evolving, growing, expanding? Do you get a sense that your role is shifting in any way?
Absolutely. I feel like my role is just expanding, and that's exactly what I want. The more opportunities I get, I feel like it's better for the team. So whatever I got to do on the field to help us win games, that's what I got to do.
It's exciting to know your head coach is the offensive play caller. I mean, it's like that's a new thing for you.
Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely a good feeling. I feel like he has an understanding, former player, so he definitely knows the system and what he wants. And I feel like we all have an understanding of what he wants, and I feel like it's all going to come together and it's going to be really good.
We kind of talked to some of the quarterbacks about what they kind of envision the scheme meaning for them, but what about for you? Do you see maybe more run after catch opportunities?
Yeah.
I don't know how we can put it.
Yeah, with the offense that we've studied and that we've seen on film, I feel like it's a lot of wide open opportunities for us to catch the ball and get up the field. Lots of big plays. That's what it's going to take for us to take the next step, especially with my game. Yards after catch is what I feel like that's a key that I need to focus on, and that's only going to help improve my game.
Hey, Rashid, if we can get to the serious questions, talk about the shoes.
Yeah.
Looking up before Warren's getting the wrong shoes before. Tell me about it.
Kobe's, man. You can't go wrong with the Kobe's, man. R.I.P. Kobe. Comfortable, like the colors. Simple as that.
It was the other one, right?
Yes, of course. Gotcha. Yeah.
It was. You had the gold ones too. What is it? Look good, feel good thing.
Look good, feel good. You know how it goes. Yeah. I got some stuff for you guys this year.
For your skill sets specifically, how do you see the vocal play, the speed fit into this offense that you're still navigating?
Yeah, like you said, as I'm still navigating, I see a lot of big opportunities for me, Chris, and all the guys. A lot of explosive plays to be had, and I'm just super excited about this offense. And I feel like once we get into the full installation of everything, we're just gonna continue to build and grow.
How are you feeling health-wise?
Feel great. I feel 100%. Since OTAs, I feel like I had a long off season, but I felt like I worked hard to get to this point, and I know that I'm healthy and I'm just ready to go.
Were you 100% as of January 1st or whatever, that you would normally be at the end of the season? Did you get to hit the ground running the same timetable that you normally would?
My timetable was a little longer than normal, just because I knew I had time just to kind of gain strength and get my speed back, and then just get used to being on my feet again. Like I said, it was a long off season, but I knew I had a lot of hard work to put in, and it was.
You say gain strength, do you mean regain strength, or did you actually want to increase physicality or anything like that?
Increase physicality, gain some weight over the off season. I knew that was going to be a big part of this off season, and just getting my body back in shape.
What would that number be now? I mean, what are you going to play? What do you hope to play at?
Around 190. Yeah, which is far of what I ever thought I would be playing at, for sure. But I feel good. I feel like I'm moving great at this weight, so I'm happy.
Is it challenging to go through both, doing that, but then also trying to maintain the trademark speed and everything like that? Or
right.
How do you feel about that?
It was pretty difficult. For a guy like me, it is kind of hard to put on weight, but just kind of implementing the speed and the weight, it was important, and I feel like I just handled it well, so it all worked out.
Is that a durability thing for you? You feel like maybe it holds up a little bit better that way?
Exactly. Yeah, hold up a little bit better. It's all about longevity, and I feel like that weight is important.
Kellen showed you guys clips of the Pacers and the Thunder.
Yeah.
What'd you make of that? I'm being a basketball guy.
Right.
What'd you make of that?
I thought it was pretty cool. He was trying to, talk about the pace of the game and how we got to keep guys on their toes, and that's how the Pacers play. That's how they have success is, running all 4 quarters. And, no matter how the score looks, you got to continue to fight. And, you never know. And that's how the Pacers, made their money this year.
His emphasis on tempo, a lot of the variety of that. Like, is that kind of one of the bigger differences in the scheme to some of the other ones you played in?
Yes, for sure. Kellen, kind of emphasizes the tempo of the offense. If we have if we're on a roll, why stop? And I feel like he has a good understanding of that. And so I feel like that's going to play a big role in our success this season.
What, if anything, have you changed about your routine or the way you approach recovery since the injury?
Yeah, so actually Brandon Cooks has helped me a lot with that. I told him early on once he got here, I'm going to be following him around just because he's played in this league for 12 years, and that's very impressive. So you got to do something right to be able to play for that long. So I've been following around. He's been helping me a lot. Been helping a lot of us out in the receiver room. He's been nothing but just helpful so far, and I love him, man. He's great.
Is there anything specific you can share that he told you? I know that he dealt with knee issues too last year of a different sort. But
yeah,
do you have one overarching piece of advice he gives you?
Not necessarily just one. He has a ton of great advice, so I try to take it all in as much. And a lot of tips. But it's all good, and it's all going to help us out.
Where do you so far Ted Rath and Blake Kellen's kind of implemented the sports science and just focus on that?
Yeah, I feel like everything he does, it just makes sense. You know what I mean? And it kind of just flows with how our bodies are feeling, and it just keeps us fresh and ready to go each and every day. So I feel like he's done a great job of that so far.
Rashid, 2 questions. One, did Alvin give you when you talk about confidence of Christmas Day sweater the shoes? And 2, how has learning the offense been good of a competition?
Yeah, AK hasn't said anything yet. I'm surprised, but it's all a part of the game. And sorry, what was that second question?
Quarterback competition, how's it going for you guys as receivers especially?
Yeah, both of them look great, man. All guys look great. They're out there competing each and every day. They wake up and they're ready to go work, and that just pushes us to be ready to work each and every day. So. They both look confident, and we got to continue to build. Spent a good amount of time throughout the offseason with them just to be able to build and be ready for these opportunities.
Rashid, we've seen heavy volume from you just in these OTAs, minicamp, and now training camp, and a lot of short, intermediate stuff. Have you had discussions about how they feel like there's untapped potential to use you in what they like, the offense they like to run here?
For sure. I feel like Kellen kind of knows how to use his players to use their, as he says, superpowers. You know what I mean? He knows, what guys are good at and what they're not good at and he's going to put us in the best situations, I feel like. So I'm super excited about that.
I mean, catching the deep ball is obviously a superpower you have, but
yes.
Do you feel like there's so much you can do? You said yards after the catch too, like getting it early and then getting space in front of you is an area you can expand on? Yeah, that's very important for my growth and just for me as a player and just for the team's success. Yards after catch, contested catches, medium, intermediate. So it's all a part of the game, and that's something that I want to show that I can do and improve on.
What kind of strides have you seen Mason Tipton making?
Huge. He had a big day today. Mason he's a baller, man, and he competes. He works super hard, and he doesn't care who's out there in front of him. I'm super proud of him, and he's going to continue to make plays.
Is there anything that you're seeing from Brandon Staley's defense that stands out to you as being? I know it's early in terms of installation and everything like that, but just something that's unique or different.
Yeah, no, it's very unique. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of guys, in different spots. It's the zones are a lot different. The backers are all over. The DBs kind of are always in the right spot, it seems. So it's been super fun. Trying to dissect that, and I feel like it's going to work really well with our defense. So
have you had to develop and improve your overall route running in order to earn those opportunities? Is that something you think you've come a long way on?
Yes, absolutely. I feel like my route running has grown each and every year, and I feel like this is the year that it will be on full display, as well as all of our guys. So super excited about that. The route tree is open and expanded, and in the vertical game, in the short passing game, and it's all going to be on display on Sundays.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. Appreciate it.